Hello, my friends. It's me, Andrew Armstrong, and this is the Back Office Show. You've noticed it's a different format today, and that's because it's a little bit of a different type of video. And I've got my hot miso soup, and you can see there's a bit of chili there. I've been eating chilies of everything recently, and I'm sipping on this as I want to talk to you about something a little bit more a bit different than usual. I'm just going to bring in this web browser window and show you something. So I finally reached a milestone of 1,000 uploads. And when I started this channel, it was a challenge to myself to see if I could make a video a day for a week or something like that. I can't remember what it was. And then I thought if I could do it for a week, maybe I can do it for 2 weeks. If I did it for 2 weeks, maybe I could do it for a month. If I can do it for a month, maybe I could do it for a quarter, and so on and so forth. And it's like it's something got out of hand, and I've made a video every day since. And some of those very early videos aren't particularly well watched. I mean, they might have only had double figures views, and most of my videos will get maybe 150 views on a day, and that's I'm pretty amazed, to be honest, even just to get that. Not thousands and thousands like some of these YouTube channels. And I thought it'd be a bit fun to sort of review that 1,000 and what it means to me, because I'm thinking of making a change to the channel. We'll talk about that in a moment. So have a look at this Social Blade listing. It basically has all of the stats about any sort of YouTube channel. It's saying I'm a B- at the moment. So I've had 1,000 uploads. I've got 6,900 more or less subscribers, and just shy of 2 million video views. Imagine having 2 million of anything. It's crazy. And say my channel type is a how-to. So I'm apparently a how-to right now. It sort of varies. I'm not sure how it decides on that. I've certainly got some. When my videos are made, you can choose what category they're in, and I think it takes some sort of mean average of those categories and then just says your channel's that type. Not even sure if YouTube uses that anymore. And it has the date that your user was created, which was way back. I didn't start the channel that far back. So apparently I'm 596,000th subscriber rank on Social Blade, and I'm the 423,640th Social Blade rank, whatever that means. And it's alleging I can make anywhere between 26 and 410 pounds per month, which I'm guessing when you times that by 12 is equating to these figures. I can tell you it's definitely not, but let's not worry about that. I might be getting that if I was getting the millions of views, but I'm not. And then it has all these various stats, and you can see, in fact, this is interesting. You start off with virtually nothing, and then the channel was growing a little bit, and then there's a little bit of a spike, and that was a kind of a Reddit spike or something on one of my AMD delidding videos, which continues to this day to be successful. Actually, it's the most watched video, I think, on my channel, and it just goes up. And then your subscribers, you add an up and then a down and then an up and then a down, and that's how YouTube works. And if you have a gaming channel or something, you might experience a much sharper rise in those things. So let's have a look though back in the beginning. And if you look on my channel, you'll find a reverse playlist called the Back Office Rewind, where you can see my videos in reverse chronological order. So that's quite interesting, back from the early days. And you'll find this one here, which is the very first video I posted, but it's not probably the first of my channel. That's why I've added a buffer. So even though that said 1,000 videos up here, I'm not counting this one really because it's the pilot, and then there was a big gap. But I think there's one more video going out tomorrow about fitting a tow bar, and then this video will go out. So Patreons will get this early access, and this will be the 1,001st video, I should think, legitimately. And here you'll find a young me, if we look through, destroying an Android tablet. And I'm just going to scroll through. And that was what I did then. And it's so funny when I look through, because I look at pictures of myself and I think, crikey, I've changed. So I almost think, I kind of feel like I need to have a shave or something, because looking at my younger, thinner self there. And this video is actually the first video, and you can see it was made on the 6th of the 12th 2015. So I've done the calculation, and that was 929 days ago, or 2 years and 6 months. So that's how long I've been doing it. So the thing is, when you see that I've done 1,000 videos, it's kind of not true. I've done 1,000 videos, but I must have done 929 daily videos and posted more videos than days. So there were certainly days when I've done streams and extra bits where I've done more than one video, and that's how that figure appears. So I'd like to say it's 1,000 days, but it's not really. It's 929 days. So about the channel and my ideas. I've got a bit of chili stuck in my gob here. How I feel that I like doing the daily videos, and it's very easy for me to sort of process and make a daily video because I'm used to it. I've just done so many of them. I've become a video making machine now, and I've refined the process. However, I kind of feel that in order to sort of grow and start to reach a wider audience, and that's not to say I'm not appreciative of the audience I have, or the rate of growth that I've got, I think I want to try some new things, and it's not only just to reach that audience. It's because when I started this, there's a lot of equipment around here, camera equipment and things that I've never even really used, and I remember I was quite into doing a lot of the, messing around with green screen and all of these things, and I kind of stopped doing that. I started to just make videos with me hands, and it kind of saddens me a little bit because I was putting quite a lot of effort into the earlier videos, and I kind of think that it was too easy for me just to make the hands down videos. So I was trying to think what kind of a format to use, and I kind of like the idea of doing a magazine format. So the reason being, I think I get a lot of subscribers, and then I get quite a lot of subscribers leaving. I think they kind of feel like they're getting spammed every day with the daily video, and then some of those daily videos might not be great. They might just be me unboxing this light or something, although that's interesting. People still watch that and they get value from it because they didn't know this light existed, and now they do, and they'll go out and buy one. Great. It's scaring people off, and I thought, well, maybe what I should do is start limiting myself to maybe one video a week to start with, and that's like, wow, that's a whole 6 videos a week less. I mean, if you just saved up the content, can you imagine, just from the amount of boxes and stuff I've got here, I could make years worth of content if I only do one video a week. But the intention isn't to really reduce the type of content, but it's to just magazinify it. So what I'd really love to do is, oh Christ, sorry, phone ring. I'm see, amateur. What I'd really like to do is to actually do a magazine format where it's something regular. So maybe the unboxings will be the first couple of minutes of the video, and then a teardown will be the next few minutes, and then a build will be the next few, and then a review will be something else. Do you see what I mean? So it'll be a condensed package of maybe 20 minutes, half an hour. I don't know what's an optimal time. Sorry about all these distractions. And that will fit everything in, but then it'll be a little bit more accessible, and then you'll just be able to sit down on a Saturday and watch it, and then maybe I'll still do my retro time streams or making streams, and though I'm busy. So it's just crazy. See what happens around here, and just continue to make those sorts of retro time streams ad hoc or something like that. And the only sort of negative I can see is that it will probably require harder editing on my part on my teardown videos, so I might have to sort of skip some sections. So rather than being long rambling videos like this is, it'll be just a far slicker edit. So that's my idea, and you might see a little bit of a hiatus in the next few days as I start to think about executing that idea. And I just realised I'm not even in the frame. Just everything is terrible about this. And let's see how that goes. And if it doesn't work out for me, and I just think actually that's a lot of work, I'll just go back to doing what I want to do, the usual sort of daily videos. Or if it works out and it brings me more time to edit, more time to be creative, and more time to work on those bigger projects, then that could be great too. And then we'll see some more interesting content, probably more far varied, deeper dive content on things. So yeah, please let me know down below in the comments if that's okay with you. I'm sure it will be. I've already sort of run it past people when I'm in my streams and had a little chat. I really appreciate though all the support you've given me for this last 929 days, which I think is I don't know the calculation. In fact, I have it up here. It's telling us 2 years and 6 months. 2 years, 6 months. Andrew, you couldn't have just continued on and rounded it up, get to the 3-year mark? Yeah, see, that's the kind of OCD thing that will kick in and scupper me. But yeah, thank you so much. Appreciate all your support, patronage, everything. Stuff you've sent in over the last couple of years. Really appreciate it. So comment down below. Feel free to ping me on Patreon, Twitter, and however else you've managed to contact me in the past. And as ever, thank you for watching, and keep watching. All the best.